Okay, so today there's this We the People party meeting or We the People rally in Philadelphia. Um, for those that don't know, Philadelphia is one of the larger cities in Pennsylvania. But what's hilarious about it is this, okay? Somebody wanted me to do a video on Gavin McInnes and the Proud Boys, and what I would say is this. The Proud Boys, well, one, I want to first start off with saying that politics in the United States has become a freaking circus. You have people dressed up like giant female genitalia, people dressed up like witches saying they're the daughters of Lilith and they're coming to get Trump. You have people like Stacey Dash saying that Donald Trump is covered in the blood of Christ. And then you have the quote, far right groups like the Proud Boys. Okay? Now, I want to be clear. You can call things far right, like the alt-right and the Proud Boys. They could be considered far right, but what they cannot be considered is fascist, which is what people are saying, that they're fascist. Okay? They are not fascists. Fascism is third positionist. It is not left nor right. And I would strongly suggest people actually learn about fascism before stating things are or are not fascism. Okay. Now to go further with this, the political circus. Now the thing with the Proud Boys, from what I can gather, I didn't do a lot of research. But the thing is, they seem to just be a bunch of manosphere chauvinist morons that want to have this concept that the West has always been chauvinistic and blah, 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 blah. The fact of the matter is, the West is, and basically what they're using stereotypes, cultural stereotypes of the West, that are leftist cultural stereotypes of the West, to get away with acting like beer-guzzling chauvinist pigs. That's basically what it is. And what they're using as the excuse is, well, the West has always been this way. That's what made the West strong, a bunch of beer-bellied young men fighting the left. This is not factual. I'm not even going to get back into the structure of society being the balance of the polarities of masculine and feminine. That goes without saying. Anybody with half a brain that researches history will understand that men and women, especially in the West, have always been equal, and there has always been a play between the two roles. Okay, gender norms are important, and that's true. But what's being done here is people, like for example, people are saying Antifa are actually the real fascists. Okay, Antifa are not fascists. Antifa, or however the hell you want to pronounce it, fought the National Socialist German Workers' Party in the streets of Berlin. Okay, they're that old. Antifa is a terrorist group that has been brutalizing people for, well, geez, since before World War II, since before the National Socialist German Workers' Party took control of Germany. So no, Antifa are not the real fascists. They are communists. They're not actually even communists per se. They're not Marxist, Leninist, or Stalinist communists. They're anarchists. They want to smash and destroy. Now, what's funny, basically they smash and destroy so then the communists that bring the order can come in and make right what they destroyed. That's how this thing works. Destroy the civilization, and then other people come in and rebuild it in their perverted image. Now, in the deal with these Proud Boys, okay, this Gavin McInnes dude is an old punk rocker. It seems he played for something called, like, I don't know, Chinook, Anal Chinook or something was the name of his punk band. He seems to be a typical rabble-rouser, a troublemaker, okay, and that's what the Proud Boys are. They're basically troublemakers. That's what they do. They go up and they show how violent they can be, and they start messing up people like Antifa. And then how that comes off is people that are, quote, far right are going to be violent. This is not true. Now, I'm not saying this is even done on purpose. I'm saying this is how they get off. This is their character. Like that Chapman dude, that Kyle Chapman dude, that's probably a Jew, Kyle Chapman, come on, that dressed like a Ninja Turtle and messed up the Antifa people in Berkeley, and they're calling him Based Stickman. People need to pay attention to what this is. This is literally LARPing. This is political LARPing. This is what the United States political system has been degraded to, is LARPing. It's now gotten to the point where people are using politics as an excuse to live out their wackadoodle fantasies of being a Ninja Turtle and beating up people in the streets. And it's also being used for witches to cast spells against Donald Trump. I mean, this is an absolute, it's just a circus. But I will say this, it is hilarious, and I do still continue to plan on getting the hell out of the United States, and things like this make me even more more incentivized to get the hell out of here. That's all I can say.